Hello everyone, Kanpai from Hiroshima, Japan. I just wanted to do a quick video, give you some of my impressions of the latest Rurouni Kenshin film. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted by something over here as I enjoy my 7-Eleven orange juice. I got up very early this morning to get a viewing at about 7:45, and although it was a bit early for a movie, I still enjoyed it, me and about 12 other people. There was no midnight showing here. I'm actually a little outside of the city, and I didn't feel like taking a taxi all the way back here so late at night. So I decided to watch it early in the morning. So anyway, the main thing is that as far as the film goes, I'll get right into it. I'm not going to give away any spoilers or anything like that, but I did look on YouTube and I saw that most all of the information is just about the trailers and reaction to the trailers and things like that. So I decided to make this video for you. Nothing very deep, but here we go. Okay. Now here's the thing. For those of you who are fans of different types of anime and manga, and not just that, but also particular styles of Japanese films that follow kind of the anime manga story types, and I think you probably know what I'm talking about when you think back to the older Kenshin movies, where something happens like it always reminds me of basically all of the anime series I've ever watched, all of them, because basically they get to a certain point and then one of them will go on ahead and the other one will stay behind. They do some stuff like that throughout the series. So elements like that, without getting into too much detail, I will say that they do that a little bit in this film, kind of like they did in the others. And so I have kind of mixed feelings on that. Take it for what it is, because I think that they could actually make it a little more realistic and less cartoony by choosing to do something a little different than that. But there's a little bit of that in the film. However, like I said, I have mixed feelings because on one hand, there's a lot of emotion in the film. They do a pretty good job at points of playing on your emotions and making you a little tearful, and you start to feel for certain characters. But I don't want to. I'm trying not to give away too much. I will say this, without telling you one way or the other. I will say this: before I went in to see the film, because of the way they were playing it up and the way they were advertising it, and the way it looks, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, just the way it appears in the advertisement, and coming out with the two films, the final and the beginning, it had me worried that one or two or a couple of characters might die, or some other things would happen. And the funny thing is, I was worried that characters wouldn't die, and at the same time worried that characters would die. Now, do they? I won't say, and you'll just have to find out for yourself. Like I said, I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but I will say that not knowing that before I went in caused me to think about it. Maybe now you will if you weren't already. It really caused me to kind of hang on to what was happening in the movie a little more. And the way they played it out in the end was more true to the way that they've been playing the series throughout, in my opinion. And I won't go into any more detail than that because I think it would be giving stuff away. But I will say that, like I said, I have mixed emotions. So I will say that because it's based on manga and this anime style, there's stuff in it that's just unbelievable. And some of the things that people do, some of the fights that they have, and it's just not realistic. But you have to take it with a grain of salt because, like I said, it's based on manga. But I will say, as far as the stuff that I really, really, really liked, there are some really good fight scenes. I really believe that the fighting, especially with Kenshin in a couple of different scenes, are either some of the best, if not the best, fighting scenes that I've seen. And when they have the big, well, there are a couple of big fight scenes, but whenever they have like a showdown scene, it's something else. I really, really liked it a lot. I really, really enjoyed it. And like I said, the way a lot of these things played out reminded me of not only other anime or manga and Japanese movies, but also the way that they've kind of been making the film throughout. So even though the film has a serious tone, and it really does, it has some some heavy emotional stuff in it, it still carries with it a little bit of the light tone that is anime, I guess you can put it that way. I'm almost at 6 minutes right now, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and end it. But I will say this: unless you're just a stickler and you want something just really amazing, then you're going to really, really like this film. If you're a fan of the live action series, then you will definitely love this film. I really, really enjoyed it. I wouldn't mind seeing it again. I don't know that I will, but if there's nothing coming out soon, maybe I will go see it again when I'm not so sleepy, since I got up too early to go watch this one. But anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, because anything else I feel like would be giving away too much. I hope that's useful. If you're chomping at the bit to get some more information about it, maybe this will help to hold you over until you're able to watch the movie yourself. But I can definitely say that the movie is not a disappointment. It's got some very beautiful shots in it. I feel like it is a little inconsistent at times, because sometimes it's really moving and very picturesque and very beautiful, and it sounds wonderful, and they're beautiful colors. And then suddenly there's a part where it's just, the colors are flat and the sound is kind of flat, and it doesn't feel deep and vibrant like it did a moment ago. So there are a little bit of inconsistencies here and there, but I will repeat that overall the experience was good. It has some touching moments in it and really cool fight scenes. Although a lot of the stuff that happens is unbelievable. But that's pretty much it. That's all for now. Over 7 minutes. Well, it's way too long. So if you watched all of this, congratulations. You're awesome. Sugoi. Now, I will take my wooden sword and go make some other kind of video. But anyway, you guys have a good one. Enjoy. Bye-bye.